the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
Grounded back up the middle. Drury has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. San Diego leads this one 3-0. Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does in the history of the game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Left field and deep. Zimmerman going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Gregor Blanco will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brendan Drury becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Owings is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Gregor Blanco will stay in the ballgame now and take.
Now playing left field, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blanco has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game. So maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. So So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Well hit, but also well fouled. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Patrick Corbin worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Superstars and the Twins. San Diego attempts to add another stronghold next, and that's in there, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores two. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Stepping in now, Carl Yazzie. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Eduardo Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Stepping in, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Jimenez. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, and there's 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hi.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hi.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Price ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yazzie is there. One away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Soft liner to the left side. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Polanco.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yazzie is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. San Diego is on top 1-0. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit.
For the pitcher, Price. Number 21, Christian Yelich.
On the ground up the middle. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance? Carl Yazzie. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Diego is out in front, 1-0. Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Chris Jimenez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eduardo Escobar.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Jose Barrios worked only 3 innings in the loop. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Superstars and the Braves. San Diego will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Number 51, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
At the plate, Carl Yazzie. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In now, Eduardo Nunez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. San Diego leads this one 1-0. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. And for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward. That's about as perfect an at-bat as you can have. Saw a lot of pitches and then took the ball right back up the middle. Most people think up the middle is a perfect swing. That's a perfect at-bat.
Line drive to center field, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. San Diego is out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run.
Dante Bichette.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Pitcher number 54, Sonny Gray.
Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And they get the force over there for the first out. And I'm not sure what that guy's doing out there as he gets forced out at third by an outfielder. Man alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. First and second now, one man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Hi.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder. Carl Yazzie.
Riding in once again, Carl Yazzie. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it. But, man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 delivery to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs. Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Sean Rodriguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up 4 runs. It's been total struggle in this game. Now he finds himself right back in trouble again.
Luke Jackson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Dante Bichette, skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count.
Great play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Superstars lead it 4-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front as this is going to be back up into the stands. A foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Number 51 only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Superstars and the Diamondbacks. San Diego will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, Drury gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Settling in now, Carl Yazzie. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollard calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Owings. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Skied into very shallow right. Peralta is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Digging in, Dante Bichette. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Brandon Drury is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Paxton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This one's flared toward left center. Owings into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Daniel Murphy now
as he swings and hits a laser to right.
And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is under it. And that's the third out. So no run. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take.
Rivero. Leading out for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Chris Owings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Bichette is there, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Chris Herman.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gregor Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Carl Yazzie is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Digging in to try it again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. Wow. Pretty painless half. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Way in front of that fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ruby De La Rosa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. One 0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we still have no score. Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Chris Owings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Next for the Diamondbacks, catcher.
Line towards center field. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Ketel Marte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Bichette over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Oh man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. So it's T.J. McFarland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Carl Yazzie. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball to his left. Lamb throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Nunez.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Bichette is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Jake Barrett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Jake Barrett.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 4. Catcher Yadier
Here's
Molina.
the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And my goodness, the tag will be applied. It's a foolish risk on the base pass that won't pay off as this ball game is over.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Brandon Drury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Will Harris takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A little low. It's 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Fernando Rodney will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Dustin Pedroia is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now to the plate, Carl Yazzie. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Martinez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Superstars are out in front 1-0.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Zimmerman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds.